Once upon a time, in a serene and lush mountain, stood an ancient temple. Living there were a wise and compassionate old monk and his young disciple, an innocent and curious little monk. The young monk, full of curiosity about the world, often found it hard to stay focused. Every morning, the temple echoed with the sounds of wooden fish and chanting. The young monk's duty was to sit and chant with his master. But as he sat on his cushion, he couldn't help gazing outside at the sunlight streaming through the trees, birds hopping on branches, and the stream joyfully flowing through the mountains. He thought to himself, "Chanting is so boring. The world out there is much more exciting." One day, while the old monk meditated, the little monk sneaked out of the temple. He ran down the mountain path, through the bamboo grove, across the stream, and found a meadow blooming with wildflowers.
Whispering branches
He played there until the sun began to set, realizing it was time to return.
close, their soft whispers please.
When he got back, the old monk didn't scold him. Instead, he smiled and asked, "Did you enjoy your day?" The little monk nodded, feeling a little embarrassed. The old monk didn't say more. The next morning, the master handed the young monk a scripture and said, "You may go out and explore every day, but only after you've completed this section of the scripture." Overjoyed, the young monk eagerly agreed. From that day on, the little monk chanted diligently each morning before heading out to the mountains. Over time, he noticed the changing beauty of the seasons. The scenery of spring is full of vitality and poetic charm. The scenery of summer is passionate and vibrant.
Every leaf a note, every bird a song.
The scenery of autumn is colorful and filled with the joy of harvest.
With each breath, the world feels right in this peaceful place.
The scenery of winter is serene and pure, showcasing a unique beauty. The melodies of streams, rustling bamboo, and chirping birds. Gradually, the young monk began to realize that chanting wasn't boring anymore. He felt a deep connection between the scriptures and the harmony of the natural world. He experienced a profound sense of peace and joy, understanding the balance between stillness and movement. Years later, the young monk grew into a respected Zen master. He often told his disciples, "Practice is like the mountains. You must feel the beauty of every moment. Chanting brings stillness to the heart, and nature brings movement. Only when stillness and movement exist together can life be complete."
Our worries take flight.
This story reminds us that, whether in practice or in life, finding balance and being present in each moment leads to true fulfillment.
Nature's calm, our hearts entwine. In this tranquil space we